Hello, everyone. I am Gila and I am a mindset coach. So, today I'm going to share with you few simple steps on how to build momentum. So, Adam Brown said, for any movement to gain momentum, it must start with small actions. Do you agree with that? I do because this is what I always do to get the ball rolling. I always take small steps that are not so overwhelming. So 2 years ago, I did a mono-liquid diet, which is also known as the Master Cleanse diet, wherein I only drink water, lemon juice, maple syrup, and cayenne pepper for straight 10 days. And within 2 years, I was able to follow through one complete cycle for every trimester. At first, it was only me, and then my dad, and then my sister, and then more people joined in. I love doing it as it brings back my high energy, positive way of thinking, productivity. Imagine I don't spend a lot of time preparing and eating my food. I lose weight. I have a radiant skin, which is actually not the main goal of this diet, but it is a huge bonus. But in October last year, I encountered some personal challenges. Stress. Stress that made me think that I had to skip this cycle because I wasn't mentally prepared to do it. And I told myself, it's okay, I'll just do it in February. But I missed it. The second cycle for this year was supposed to be last month, but I lost the momentum. I couldn't go back and it's so frustrating. I mean, I really love doing this, but I don't know why I can't do it. So, following Project I Can simple steps on building momentum, the first thing I did was to step back for me to see the bigger picture. What's causing me to lose drive? What's stopping me? Frustrations and fear are the culprit. I was so worried that I won't be able to find the right curriculum for my kids this coming school year. I am scared that I might send the wrong message with unclear offers for my coaching program. Now, you might be wondering, does it have anything to do with my cleansing diet? You know what? It may not, but it is definitely blocking my way from doing the other things that I want. I delay things because of the emotional blockages that I've been trying to avoid. I cannot focus on the diet because of the curriculum and the program that I don't want to work on because I was so afraid to fail. Therefore, I cannot take the first step in doing the diet because at the back of my mind, I still want to finish the curriculum and the offers first. Does it ring a bell in your ear? It's procrastination waving at me. And I did it again. I underestimated the power of my mind. After a couple of weeks working on my kids' curriculum and my coaching program, I can say that I am so ready to do another cycle. I cannot wait. I'm so excited, and this time nothing can stop me. And wait in the next 2 weeks to see the changes after this cycle. So, you see, mind setting is really important because this is when you build momentum. First, set your goals and then reflect on it. Know what you want to get from it. Identify the tangible and intangible things. So for me, I want to do the cleansing diet because I want to bring back my high energy, positive way of thinking, productivity, weight loss, radiant skin, and total gut cleansing. Second, identify the reasons why you want to have those things, as these will support the results that you'll get from it. As for me, it makes me feel happy and fulfilled knowing that I can focus on the things that I'm doing and become more productive again. I can go back to working out because of the energy that I'll get from it, which is also giving me a sense of fulfillment. Third, believe in yourself and don't overthink. A little tip: never ask people's validation at this moment. Different opinions will ruin your momentum. Some will say that you can, some will say that it is impossible. Others will say that they can't, which will make you question your capabilities. Others will tell you that it's not worth it, while others may say that you have far more important things to do than that until you lose your energy to pursue that goal. So don't tell your plans yet. Don't engage. Just focus on you and believe that you can do it. Remember that no one will pursue your goals for you but you. You might experience hard times keeping up along the way, which is very common, especially when things get very hard or when things becomes boring. There will be challenges and struggles along the way, lots of humps and bumps, pauses and redirection. Just remember to keep on going. Remember the things that you want to get from it and the reasons why you want to achieve these things. Imagine the feeling that you'll get after achieving the goal. Now it's time to take full control of your mind. Be patient with yourself and keep on doing what you're doing until it becomes a habit. A habit that is going to be a part of your routine, and a routine that is going to build a lifestyle. A lifestyle that you don't need to escape from. Trusting the process, you too will get there. Always remember that the world needs you.